Attackers incoming. Defend.
How about that? I was gonna say, I think I heard it too.
No, they got sold again.
Yeah, they got a Genji again. You might want to come back.
Damn, you're far.
Come back, come back.
I see.
Wow, I hooked her and she slept me at the same time.
Yeah, they're passing.
Really?
No, they're still top.
Oh,
60
I don't know why I thought I had my ult.
Angie. Brian fell.
One fell. I got him.
That was like a big FU to him. Like you guys just literally
Three
mocked.
went Jones now.
But then everybody's down.
30 seconds remaining.
Really good on top.
One thing. Dude, I don't know.
10 seconds remaining.
Nice.
You're anti. No. Foggy boy.
Heroes never die.
Oh, let's game.
That was easy.
Thank you for the carry.
Administered.
Ah, no. Fuck, I forgot.
Score
Okay,
3
disregard what I
to
said.
3. Switching sides.
I find a setting in OBS that doesn't have any lag.
This is the time.
You mean,
Like, NVENC,
Keep
the
jump
Stream
option.
now?
up top again.
Huh?
you mean NVEC codec?
Like,
Yeah.
That is use your GPU instead of your CPU.
Yeah,
That
well,
better
I
get
have
less
a
how it
beefy
works,
GPU, so it
but I
should.
like the thought.
Yeah, it barely
Yeah,
uses. I'm
well,
watching the
this
usage
is
and
what
it like,
counts.
meh.
Yeah, we'll be using your CUDA cause we're not really doing any processing or anything. I just throwing
I
stuff
have a
out.
separate unit just for that encoding. So.
Yeah.
Got getting 160 frames and stream
We
looking
could
good.
always just go up top,
Attack
maybe.
commencing.
Yeah, NVEC can coder good. I thought you was using that because I think it's set by not set by that by default. I can't remember if it's X264.
Nah,
or
it was
if
at
it's set by default.
X264 before.
I can try to
That's
see.
default then.
Yeah, right.
Like a plan.
Shit, I don't wanna die here now. Coming
You see
up
this
with real
okay?
taking.
Before I used to get like lag doing it. No, it did. The
I thought
CPU
that
temp
was
at
already set
70
there.
right now, 69.
3.
Right now mine is 54, 52. I ain't even streaming. I thought you would if that already the default was NVEC,
Hey, it was wrong.
else I would have mentioned it to you sooner. You don't want to use that for Tarkov anyway. Tarkov, wait, am I bleeding? Yes, I am bleeding.
Is it worth it?
Oh my
I
god!
get a
No, just
Down
go
one.
over there.
We got time.
You got a lot of time.
boy. Lucky thing I stopped the fucking fix that bleed.
I'm gonna jump.
Let me build ult and I'll kill like 2 healers and we go in.
If I die, I will be here. I will be real fucking upset. Yeah, the task was at gas station.
Good pick, good pick. Oh my dick.
Right back.
You're anti, Ryan.
What the hell?
Oh, fuck. I think you're dead. Oh, no.
guys like I fucked him up as he was extracting the guy passive from the box. It's too good a loot to...
No! Did you res me?
They should just go though. Let's keep it just on it.
Why are we
Hey,
backing up? Oh, they got Zen.
Oh, shit, side effects
Alright, I
from
got
the-
Tire.
Let's back up, back up.
Nice.
We have autos.
Yeah, back on, back on.
There's some real nice loot there.
You get
They
out
did
that
some
area?
damage when we killed their Zen.
Yeah, just scavenging, and I just loot any bodies, and I running out.
Being a little bitch.
Like Marco was saying, it do make sense.
Probably gonna tell
It do
them,
make
oh,
sense
yeah,
right now
later.
for people to
All
play
things
the
going
game
behind.
because of the stage in which they wipe at.
I got this Zen. Go, go, go.
Nice.
Junk one. Job boy.
Now that's PG.
It's a change to improve on this thing too.
Okay, now I can say thank you for the carry.
Play of the game.
But that's can kill that guy. That is real shit.
Nerf this.
I aim to save my life.
Triple kill.
I could use some.
I don't care today. I'm just playing damage. Yeah, but it's looking blurry for me though.
It will.
I have to
Bitrate
watch
again.
back after bitrate.
What bitrate you have it at?
25.
No, that's in the top. Higher the bitrate, better the quality. With the more tax you get on the system. Let me just kind of get rid of this. Oh no. That's shit. Right, so that look a little more tidy. Tidy.
Oh, I was posting the wrong link. Is this one? Yeah. I was posting the temp link.
We put that in general chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's up.
See what I was
Looking
posting the
pretty
wrong
clean.
link. What bit? What? You getting 720 there or 1080? Yeah. What you getting? I was posting the temp link.
720 at 60 frames.
Okay.
We put that in general chat.
Yeah. I think I put it at. See what I was
Looking
posting the
pretty
wrong
clean.
link. What bit? What? You getting 720 there or 1080? Yeah. What you getting? I was posting the temp link.
720 at 60 frames.
Okay.
We put that in general chat.
I think I put it at. See what
Looking pretty clean.
what bit? What?
Successful rate.
Or 1080? What you getting?
720 at 60 frames. Want something to eat. Be right back. Oh yeah, shit, that's stuff with it.
Afraid to go with a static design. And if you're on a budget system and you're scrambling for whatever resources you can, I would say go all static and save your animations for things like alerts and transitions where the movement actually matters. It's crazy how much processing power you can save just by going static. Next one, preview window. If you're on a single PC and you're dropping frames, disable your preview window. Both getting rid of unnecessary animations, getting rid of your preview window, save you a ton of resources. If you can close that, if you don't care about looking at it, I would recommend you do it. All right, the last one, tip number 4, and I'm just even gonna start off showing you what you need to do. I'm not gonna explain why yet. When you launch OBS Studio, right click on it and run as administrator. And that is entirely it. I'm dead serious. And I'm sure you're thinking, that can't make a huge difference. Paha. I promise you it does. And let me explain exactly what this is doing, because in the most recent, or like one of the most recent updates to OBS, both OBS and NVIDIA have been working very hard together to fix an issue with Windows's resource prioritization. Let me explain what that means. Typically, when you're running OBS and gaming at the same time, Windows will prioritize your game over all, which they get it. It's a gaming platform. If you're gaming, that should be the top priority. Why should it be allocating resources for, I don't know, Chrome? If you're gaming, it's going to want to put the resources to the game. So that's what they've done. The order of prioritization are game settings, things like your quality settings, your anti-aliasing, your post-processing, then your game frame rate, which means it takes your settings and then it gives you as many frames as you can with those settings. If you max out on everything, it's not going to lower your settings, it lowers your frames. So settings, then frames, then your stream, OBS, right? So whatever is left over after all those things, it sends towards OBS. And if you get into a crazy battle where there are a million people, a lot of rendering going on in your game, you drop frames on your stream. If you run OBS as an administrator, what you're doing is you're letting Windows know, OBS, please make it my top priority, which by the way, doesn't take up a ton of resources. Not nearly as much as the game. So it sends the resources to OBS first, and then the other 80% that's left over of the GPU, it sends to your game. So now the prioritization is OBS, then your settings, then your frames. We're never getting above 56 frames, and we're just in a menu screen. I'm just gonna fire in a game. So you can see what happens when you try to game and stream on a single PC, opening OBS normally. By the way, I am gaming in 1080p. The settings are pretty high. I have things set almost all the way up, except for I think some shadow rendering is turned down a little bit. But for the most part, max settings, 1080p. We're dropping down to 45 frames per second, and a game hasn't even started yet. Let's just jump into one and drop for fun. I need headphones. I'm gonna jump into the firing range, and I'm gonna do some moving around and get some rendering going. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a game at 5 a.m. Yeah, dropping down to 48 frames. I mean, at least hit some good shots. Yeah, we're pretty much sticking at 51 frames. It says we're dropping 4% of our frames. It does not look good. Anytime you're dropping frames, it's gonna look terrible. All right, so you've seen what it looks like running OBS normally. Now we're gonna make a change. I just opened OBS as an administrator, and just to prove my point, I'm actually going to crank up the settings. We're gonna change this screen to 1440p, 144 hertz, still the same settings. NVENC new, 6,000 kilobits, max quality. So I'm just trying to show you, like, I'm cranking everything up here. So we dropped frames as the...
I'm running the stream at 6,000 kilobit settings. Fuck. Holy shit.
Because you have internet to do it.
Attackers incoming.
How do I upload, man? Upload or download? Upload? Yeah.
Upload.
They don't study we would upload on here. I think somebody had to go into them and like have a like meeting like, hey, tell people that want to stream here, they need to tailor your packages around them.
Because they're using cheap equipment.
Well, that is when they go tell you like,
Lots
hey,
and lots and lots of
they're using real shit equipment. You can't get what you're asking for there.
We will never tell you that.
The payload.
From the time you start doing that, you realize when you're doing something when it is the internet bill start going up. Do we have a good enough money to ask for anything more to ask for bullets first. I think I could make one of those counts. These are all nice breakers. LBT 1961E.
Almost one.
Again, not so many reach.
Triple kill.
Come out and play!
Expedient
Oh, that's a
solution.
good spot.
I gotta keep it black drops going on. I just have to add this piece. By one point.
The two DPS are going around behind. More at your right. Girl, Mara.
It's your strike.
Rise and shine!
Justice ain't gonna dispense
My
itself.
ultimate is almost ready. Stop the payload.
30 seconds remaining.
Anna, check it.
Both healers are coming back. All back for healing.
So I'm actually pushing
Stay on payload.
I'm on fire. Easy.
Good job, boys.
Fire at will.
just pineapple juice.
Oh.
Complete.
That was a lot of damage.
Score
We melted him.
0
Yeah.
to 0. Switching sides.
Game loaded in, as you can see the 29 and the 34. That just happened as the game launched full screen. If this is at a more decent hour, we'd be able to jump into actual games because we could actually fill a lobby. You know what? We're gonna try it. Come on, Apex, give me a game. Gamers, I believe you're up at 5 a.m. I believe in you. All right, we got a game. Let's do this. We're probably not going to get a lot of frames in game, but the point we're trying to make is that we won't drop a single frame in OBS. We will be, at the end of this game, we'll still have 13 dropped render lag frames and 16 dropped encoding lag frames. All right, we're going to drop fast. Drop hot and leave beautiful corpses.
That's
Where is that
zero drop
Oh, is this
frames,
guy?
so not good.
Let me get this guy's gun first.
Alright, so that's 0 drop frames. So.
Cut that out, Sam. Cut that out. Yeah, we don't need to see that death. So the recording accidentally cut out, but yeah, as you can see, I clearly won that game with about 20 kills. But if we look over at OBS, you can see didn't drop a single frame in OBS. My frames definitely went down. I went down to about 40 to 50 frames, especially as we're like flying over the map.
Making a loss selling that on the flea market.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Justice ain't gonna
attack
dispense itself.
commencing. got the payload.
Hey, back.
Yeah, but
Really? Really live stream?
Yeah, boy. Extremely watching and
you
emoji
going
fire.
on chicken girl and thing and
Do end up with no Zessa girl there and see what it does look like.
Nah, it is always porn with life. When I do my thing.
Never had a chance.
Swat, swat.
Go on there, man. My man done eat and fuck and when you wake up in the morning and you see everything in lights, feel sick.
Hey, they put him up.
no, it's when he go at the corner and he partner them tell him, boy, you see this girl you going around, boy. Girl like she a Captain Crunch in she pants.
The payload is approaching its
Right.
destination.
Right now he's dead.
Victory.
Apparently he's a married man with children and they put his face up and thing and everybody knows he who do the nastiness.
Eh?
Play of the
Me
game.
and City man.
Yeah, I'll put the picture in general.
Triple kill.
We do nothing. We do things despite nastiness to people. There's always come back some way, one way or the other.
Man say this game sucks after he did it.
The game day in general. The streamer looking bad, looking decent.
Got up bitrate more at 3400.
Just keep sending it up until it have a calculator for your upload speed up.
Make sure to check out the
Yes, I was saying, remember yesterday.
whales to get 50 cents to use on their site.
So you can see what's the best, the maximum you can send it up. Wait that now?
34.
You could send up to probably 36, 38 and leave it there. If you're feeling adventurous, you can send it up. Keep sending it up in increments of like 400 or something.
4 years, we done 4 years.
Eyes one, screws one. I don't know who the other people are. Might be Mickey.
Random, I put it on Facebook too.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, watch me get raped.
Yeah, watch. See the reason why.
Well,
it is
you ready
range.
for Tarkov? You ready? Let's run.
The one thing I don't like about OBS is the fact that you can't only record from the program that you're streaming. You're hearing everything.
Yeah, well, that way you had to have your mix that to thing Discord from it and all kind of thing.
E11.
So yeah, let's play what on the screen, that audio from that game. You ain't gonna be playing Discord and all them things. I don't know how bad it could be to do Tarkov with that way.
Real bad.
One check.
Oh, look at her fucking dope ass.
Let's go to the top and check. Because
Yeah.
Tarkov is heavy on the CPU. And you still need the CPU for this shit.
Yeah, don't Tarkov don't max my CPU though, like 80.
You check and see what OBS doing to your processor.
Nothing much.
No much right now.
Let me see if it's at a fry egg on the cooler.
See copper melting on the inside.
Tomato paste make water.
Now I take off the whole. That's to tell you how long I service that computer. I think it's like about a year and change, a year and a half. In bad temperatures.
Yeah,
Tomato
man,
paste
last time I
hard.
take off my cooler, no? I don't want to see that tomato paste right now.
Buffalo vodka don't make sense. So, excuse me.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, are we going labs again?
Yeah.
Alright,
Doesn't
have
do
a
that.
MDR to throw away, yeah, there we go.
Can make one more
Confident
scarf.
with SVD.
Mm.
One more.
Instead of shoot man in
Where
the
you running?
face.
SMB?
SNB, yeah.
Okay. I'll bring some splints. I like to break my foot and things. But grenade launcher, nah. I mean, using that
You
only.
ain't using that shit.
You'll be bubbly right through, eh? Right through? I'll
Nah,
come back way. Huh?
not too broken, boy, nah, boy.
You gotta fix your resolution. You gotta scale it to the monitor.
How you seen it like in a corner?
Yeah. You gotta scale it on the actual OBS screen.
I didn't have preview on it.
It's showing at 1080p right now.
I think I had a
And the
setting
monitor,
for it 1080,
and the
but
monitor is more than that.
alright. I'm gonna stop it quick.
No, it right in our window option. You see how you're seeing it within the window itself. You have a second monitor.
Yeah.
Drag OBS to the next monitor and open up thing, and you'll see how it's looking. And it could resize the window from there.
Okay, yeah, that's I had to put this on
No, not that.
no, I had to put this on
When you open
borderless. I
up
cannot Windows out
oh, okay.
and this thing will work either because
This is why Shadow Play. I like Shadow Play because Shadow Play doesn't
wait is
eliminate
like
all of this hassle. Perfect now. It was perfect just now.
it was good as no, but I ain't do nothing. I just put
Yeah.
Tarkov in window because it's 1080 I running it.
Press
Monitor
Alt
is
and Enter.
1440, but I run Tarkov at 1080.
Press Alt and Enter.
Oh no.
The keyboard. Hold on Alt and press Enter on your right side. Right Alt and Enter. That will make it full screen. I just want to see if it'll pop it back into the small box.
Same thing?
Hold on. Do then. Yeah, same thing. You had to rescale it from Windows and just Alt Enter there and just rescale it from OBS. You'll see like a red outline around the
Nah,
area that is
I'm not
streaming.
seeing it. I'm not seeing that.
Press Alt Enter to back out to this. Alt Enter is to toggle full screen.
I ain't looking.
Okay. One of them is I see it, you get through there. And check OBS and see if it could resize from the OBS screen itself. I just had to do that from when I do an artwork and I stream it, I just had to do that. You could resize the
Alright,
viewables.
so output resolution. Alright, let's know. It's at 1280 by 720. I feel like the problem.
Mine's supposed to be set up to default output as my monitor resolution.
Putting Tarkov back in full screen. So
Because when you run it at default resolution, when you stream it to Facebook or YouTube or whichever one, even Discord does all of those sites does actually shrink it down to the resolution that they're giving you.
see
They're
how
allowing
it's
you to use
showing there.
stream super free. Still up in the top left. What resolution? And you have this set to Tarkov set to that resolution at 1080p.
I have the 2 resolution, base resolution output in 1440. After
And
that,
you're
I
not
put it
seeing
at 1080, all of them.
and you're not Let's change this back again, boy. Alright, I have it locked. Unlock. That's it there. And you can drag it around. You did, Billy?
Ah, it's full now.
Very nice. We do.
Well, the game running at 1080 and the base resolution is 1440, so I guess it's seeing like a background. So let's put everything at 1080 and then.
Alright, you see, check your OBS. You see in OBS, you have like scenes and sources right next to your audio mixer levels. Your sources, you have any of those things, the one that you're displaying from, you have like a eye and a lock on your right.
Yes,
the
it
eye
lock.
thing. Right, for you to rescale, you have to click on unlock, and it could rescale and drag the window around. That is how Anton, when it is streaming,
right. Yeah. So
when he play music, right, you see like he just make the head bob for the character, zoom in and bob. That is what he does do. Unlock and just drag up and down, and hide the mouse. So you said there.
No, it's okay. Oh, let's take off preview though.
Try a sandbox and see before you jump in a live read and your entire system start to freeze up.
Just close OBS. Oh, where my Nvidia FPS counter is gone. Nice, ready?
I'll do that.
Yeah, ready.
Next run.
Show my
Wait, I didn't sell
stuff.
much. I could sell this SPS because I don't need this extra one. No, I could keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. I really need a upgrade, a GPU upgrade.
Well, the price of them new 30 series could be
Real fucking expensive. I think the cheapest
could
one
be
would
like
be like
15 up.
600.
Nah.
600 would
I
be the
watching
cheapest
them
one.
thing. What is that compared to a Titan? I'm sure they will compare. Let's say by a Titan and done.
No, that's faster than a Titan. It's faster
Titan
memory.
is like 900 right now.
Yeah, but it'll be faster than a Titan still. It have more cores, it have better stream processors, it have real thing embedded in that.
I can see that for 600. When these cards come out was like what, 699, 799, 899 for the new D20 series.
That's what I'm saying. The cheapest
it might be
one
up
would be
$100.
Yeah, I think the cheapest one would be if the Titan, the 3090 Ti is 1400. The regular 1380 will be $200, $250 at the most off. Yeah, and then that's how the price scaling does go.
I feel I might shock you and hit you like a 599 up or 699.
Yeah, 599 up is what I was saying. I was expecting 599 real low. It's 90, 80, 70, 60 for sure. I don't know about 50 and 40. Yeah, it'll probably start at like 450 or something go up. And 450 might be the cheapest one.
And lobbyist.
I know John will be on. Alright, you can teach me card now. Wait.
Let's see if I could get intelligence.
Wait.
You lost all your labs cards?
Just now. I went with that labs card, right? I wasn't fumbling with. Just now. Let me try this again. Just now.
You sure it didn't die? You wait was in gamma or something?
Just now. Yeah, we did an experiment there. Oh, no. It didn't work this time. Alright. You wanna go on there? Then lobby. agree with that Labs card, like he wasn't found in raid now.
Hmm.
You know when you pass the lobby to load up, then you cancel and come back out and you show found in raid.
Hmm.
I try it again on the next card, or it didn't happen, you know.
Hmm.
I'll try it again. That the case.
Fishy land thing, boy.
I ain't saying nothing right now, no?
Stream quality real good.
Gonna get one tap. You just saying bitrate low, but I'll watch it and see. Mom is my sister. What?
Game very demanding. I don't know if it stream freeze there or what. Cause I'm still seeing you by proper. Your mouse on hovering on proper.
I feel like the bitrate.
You can't send it up here. I had to send it low if it is you want to stream clean. Well,
Yeah.
consistent. You had to sacrifice quality for consistency.
It's still frozen there for you?
Yep.
Let's,
Alright, that's one by Crack House. Alright, now it's sort out it. Alright, men in Crack House. No, men in intelligence place. Let me see if I could rafting here quick and run out. Before they reach here. I don't need food. Somebody clean out here already? Yep. Don't need food. Don't need food. Stop picking it up to sell. Yeah, somebody passed through here already. They jumped in.
straight over. You see nothing on the stream, get to think it's black.
It's black, yeah.
Bitrate too high out.
PST. Where you drop it to?
I'm going to 28.
You're moving now, yeah?
Yeah, every time I alter it's doing.
They're all fucking taxing.
You're going screw. You're muted.
Ooh, on top, man, on top of the fucking Linux building. Oh god. On top of the dome on the stairs. Man, this sit down, boy.
I'll do this face and boss out.
When he reached there, we spawn in later.
Yeah, spawning there. I light him up, you're real tick, boy.
Yeah, I take boy,
Valdos cover, PRS, SMB. I find they should make these cars like more cooked up.
Fuck, I'm running.
You were gonna pay for this bullshit!
Fuck, I running.
Yeah, RSGS. That noise I hear in storms, I think. So I could probably check intelligence.
Kill one.
Shit. Nah, give me some good
I'm
ones.
attacking the launcher.
Take the juice. Just have a drink. Some. I didn't check the other room yet.
That's not kitty. Guess quietly. Man, I have a fucking launcher.
I'm leaving. Yeah.
I died.
Dead. Well,
A game though, I run him long, I run long, you mother cunt, and I run that dog.